All right, man. Thanks to Ty Toomsen and the Twang City Smokers. Woo! They're freaking great. I'm gonna start it out a little solo here. I'm the kid who dares a dirty word and don't know what it means. I am the guy that you're in line behind who came to let off steam. Take it easy, man. It's Friday night and I don't know what to do. And this is all the thanks I get for coming out to celebrate with you. I went out to get a bottle and pay way too much for green, and now I'm back to make you wonder what you ever saw in me. You're in too deep and forced to hide in your own home. And little do I know what I'll be in for when you want to be alone. But that was the last time I get fooled by what you think. It's not the signal when he raised his hand. He wanted more to drink and I saw you wave. But soon enough I wasn't stuck on causes, dodging broken bottles to the door. I cut my losses. And then outside we just got thrown into the snow, freezing cold and sober to another coming for, and then one boat, till I found myself in front of flashing lights. And none of my companions dared to prove themselves a number with my rights. But I'm about to get away with something, about to get away. I'm the price to get where I am going, but I'm not gonna pay this time that I was born to see. When no one's got their eye on me and all I've got to do is hide my grin. Tell no one you saw me here, forget me if you can. Careful on your journey, something's watching from the weeds, waiting for your stroke of red to cross between the evergreens. And though he's weak and more afraid of you, it may not stop him. And them that grow the quickest in the spring may be the first to fall in autumn. Is this some failure of my feet or of my mind? Even when I'm lucky I go hungry half the time, commit some crime and run like I could fly right out my skin. Run like I won't be back to make the same mistake again. But I'm about to get away with something, about to get away. There's a price to get where I am going, but I'm not gonna pay in this time that I was born to see, where no one's got their eye on me and all I've got to do is hide my grin and tell no one you saw me here, forget me if you can. And the birds have flown away, the hair is rising from my skin. It never strikes the same place twice, and damn if I know when, and that's the end. I can't tell between the smell of smoke and smog. Lightning struck an hour ago and I'm running up the mountain with a plug. And if I harvest high above the steeple church, run a line from heaven to the green and grateful earth and other curves. The golden key glowed red before it melted, and all my pride for nothing now. They all just laughed when I held it. But I'm about to get away with something, about to get away. There's a price to get where I am going, but I'm not gonna pay this time that I was born to see, where no one's got their eye on me, and all I've got to do is hide my grin. Tell no one you saw me here, forget me if you can. You don't know what love is, so how could you tell? You don't know what love is, and that's just as well. You looked at me just the other day like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is, call it something else. Velvet horses, heart of pine. How do you decide when to turn on the lights as the sun goes down? Carbon cold and deadlocked doors. If I could howl like a Labrador, I'd call my babe. Let me back in the house, but you don't know what love is. Dark inside. The theater flashes stories we already know, but you don't know what love is. So how could you tell? You don't know what love is. That's just as well. When you looked at me the other day like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is, I'll call it something else. an hour and a half. Don't cry, no, don't laugh. If I leave now, it won't be all that long to wait. The motor's running on the street out front. Do you believe me when I tell you what I want? We can waste another weekend playing guessing games, or I can shine the headlights through the autumn rain. Does this depend on something I can do? Can I make up the difference being close to you? All the evening traffic's going out of town, and I think I can make it before the sun goes down. Last time I saw you was a week away, and as we listened to the radio play, on and on, love songs and long shots made. But I just thought there might be something higher. I'm tired of hearing echoes in the wooden wire, and nothing in this world could take me fast enough. But lay it on the line, I'm gonna wind it up. Make me emotion I can follow through. Just give me something I can prove to you. I don't even know what I've been trying to hide. Living like I am just feels like killing time. Just the same damn kind, and it's not very often that I speak my mind, but this ain't where I wanna be tonight. I can leave the windows open and the front door too, blow the wind and rain into my living room. Let the first to find it take all that I own. The keys are in the car and I got my coat. The worst of this'll miss us on the northern side. I'll be out of the city about 5:30. Never seen a speed trap on the 104. And 40 minutes later, I'll be standing at your door. Thank you. My friends are leaving in a hurry. My friends just live to make me worry. My friends would take from me what they don't care to get. My friends would burn to make me sweat. My friends are in on every joke. My friends keep talking just as if I never spoke. I am to my friends what I have tried so hard to hide. My friends are lucky when they lie. Do they ever think about me when I'm not there in the room? Sometimes I'm afraid they do. Thinking nothing of my anger, turning from my tears. They don't see no danger, they don't smell no fear. And I feel just like a stranger after oh so many years. My friends are sure they know just exactly what I felt. And all the time they quote me all these things I'd never say. My friends are different every day. And I'm sorry if I was the one to put you in this mind. I'm sorry that I wasted all this time. But shine a light and they scatter, shatter, break, or they bend. Try to make it like it never even mattered. Wrap it up and call it the end. But there's enough about this world that I won't ever understand. Thank you. Thank you. ain't even gonna play. Just another nobody, been hanging on too tight, holding out his hands just to start a fight. It takes a lot of nerve to try to tell him it'll be alright. You sound like saying grace before you take a bite. But all we got was empty space. All we ever need was empty space. Make no mark, make no mark, leave no trace. 'Cause all we got was empty space. I don't want for nothing, no, I'm right where I belong. Anybody made it all the way out here must be up to something. Something wrong. Well, I ain't got much to give, and yet I'm asked for more. You'll like me better as a stranger, and of that I'm sure. But that feeling's gonna linger once you go and open up that door. Get your dirty little fingers off it, it ain't yours. But all we got was empty space. All we ever need was empty space. Make no mark, make no mark, leave no trace. All we got was empty space. Oh, empty space. Thank you very much. Reconnoiter here. out. But the people hide their faces. When they come this far uptown, and I think they made the streets so that I'd stumble, like the people I'd been warned of many times. But from the second stories I heard music, sweeter than the opera could provide. I can mind the doorway, you stand out in the hall, I can carry whiskey, no time at all. And on my father's side was good and proper. Never messed around with folks like you. But he run off and I'm living with my mother. I've been telling her I'm still in school. You don't think much of me, that's not why I came. I'm gonna carve out my departure, all through the mud that's in my name. And take as many hours of my labor song. I feel sometimes like I got something in me, don't exactly match what I got on. an empty room. I won't be the one to make it out by sympathy, but out of everybody this keeps happening to me, I swear. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Turn the television off, I want that shadow off the shade. I never meant to get you caught up in the mess I've made. I would be so grateful if you see what you can do, but baby, don't go too far lest I should forget it's you out there. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. What can change when every single thing I do or else? My two hands are lying idle, the piano plays itself. So it goes when someone knows another trick to play. You're careful not to curse, and then the devil finds his way into a prayer. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. There was a light in the drain at the bottom of the sink. I turned the water up on high and then I heard somebody drink. It's like all these eyes are on me, but they're just outside my view, and everything I think just goes and makes itself come true, and it ain't fair. Well, when I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Twister in the field. Yeah, this old ice is shaking loose and all the paint's begun to peel. I could blame myself just as all the windows shattered, but nothing's worse than knowing that it doesn't even matter if I'm scared. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Yeah. Woo. I just heard a sound. Woo! I'll see you in the evening when it's still and cool. There's always gonna be a bigger fool, and there may yet be places in this town that no one ever thought to go. Break rank with the late day saints, trip and fall into a bucket of paint. The night is dark, we wear dark clothes, and where I spent today. Did you hear what they said? If you want a glass of water, it's more than likely you're already dead. And ain't that good advice? The river's wide below the ice, and these submarine dreams ain't true in bed. Faces cast an ugly eye, voices call to come inside, while you and I are hidden by the ditches and the windbreaks in the rain. Intent above on cruise and fumes, the lazy bass of third shift blues is silent by the second row of grain. Some things have always been, some may come around again, but this glass is passing half, and yours is only but to tell me when. And though it soaks my back, soon there'll be no sign of tracks, while the taillights disappear around the bend. But baby, you're so kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. People do such crazy things sometimes. When I'm with you, I don't ever wonder why. Every single time, it's like somebody's up there counting down to one. The wind is racing in the space between the button and your thumb. Just say the word, I'll see it done. Scorn and friends refuse. The law won't get dirt on its shoes. Don't they just go on and on, like they're the only one inside the room? And farmers with their 30-aughts could never be so good a shot. Oh, let them try the broadside of the moon, or tear holes in posted signs. We dance across these made-up lines. Should we lose our way, we have no choice but to respond in kind. Slide down white-tail roads that burst like seams when overgrown, and wash us out into another time. So kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. I'm blind and tired and gasping for my life, and it's gonna be such a pretty night. counting holes that leak the light and catch us cold wherever we may run. The creek is steaming and the rust creeps up the barrel of the gun. Just say the word, I'll see it done. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a cover here by the great Lucinda Williams. Baby, see how I've been living. Velvet curtains on the windows too. Keep the bright and unforgiving light from shining through. Baby, I remember all the things we did when we slept together in the blue behind your eyelids, baby. Sweet baby, I traced your scent through the gloom till I found these purple flowers. I was spent, Lord, and I was soon smelling you for hours. Lavender, lotus blossoms too. Water the dirt, flowers last for you, baby. Sweet baby. Tangerines and persimmon, sugar cane, grapes and honeydew melon, enough fit for a queen. Lemon trees don't ever make a sound till the branches bend and fruit falls falls to the ground, baby. Sweet baby, come to my world and witness all the way things have changed. 'Cause I finally did it, baby. I got out of the Grange. I got in my Mercury and I drove out west, pedal to the metal and my luck to the test, baby. Sweet baby, I've been trying to enjoy all the fruits of my labor. I've been crying for you, boy, but truth is my savior. Baby, sweet baby, if it's all the same, take the glory any day over the fame, baby. Sweet baby. Thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. We got two more here for you. Thanks so much to the Octopus for putting us on. It's always so great to play here.
Thank you for hosting.
Let's hear it one more time for Ty Toomsen and the Twang City Smokers. Woo! This is called The Big Room. go out into the big room. Nowhere else is sacred. You can shout into the big room, and it's big enough to take it. You can walk inside the big room, and the big room may just heat all the other side is further than you will ever need. Big room is a kitchen, staying open through the night. And your old friends are waiting down the hall and to the right. You can talk the way you want to. You can laugh the way you did. Don't linger in the doorway. We all know who it is. And I know how this starts. The clean white sheet of paper and the mark. Walking slow and careful in the dark. And there you are. Late one night, the big room opened up beneath the moon. And the next thing I remember was a night in early June. That sound was all the clearer as an echo off the wall. And maybe I will never learn, but that I do recall. Thank you. Thank you. a small moon. I see eyes blooming underneath the dew. Leaves me wondering where your blue jay flew. Makes me call out, what's happened to you? Lost in the tall grass, dried feathers and bones, ashes and embers keep both shadows grown. And let me lean into you before we turn stone. Am I a parasite? Let's get you home. Blood sunrises down through the leaves. It fills out the forest and it brightens your teeth. Leaves me distracted, and the goodbye grief keeps me going 6 feet deep. It keeps me going 6 feet deep. And it's not a mistake that I feel this way. Not a deep crack, but a shade of gray. It's not a mistake that I feel this way. Not a deep crack, but a shade of gray. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
We are Run Dog. Run Dog.
We're on the internet somewhere.
Yes.